In the modern marketplace, speed is everything. Latency, that tiny delay between when you send an order and when it reaches the market, is a profit killer. Now, to be successful, you must reduce latency whenever and wherever possible. One of the best ways to do this is by running your automated algorithmic trading systems on a virtual private server, or VPS. Now, by doing this, you put your strategies closer to the exchanges and you cut the lag that costs you fills. Now, you might think it's complicated, but honestly, it's not. By the end of this video, you'll know why you need a VPS, how to use it, and where you can get one for free from one of our partners. All right, let's do it. Algorithmic trading driven by a VPS solution can help take your trading to the next level. Now, the algorithmic trading uses computer programs to analyze data and execute trades automatically based on a set of predefined rules. A virtual private server, or VPS, is a remote computer that runs around the clock in a data center equipped with advanced hardware and high-speed internet. The VPS gives you a dedicated environment to host your algorithms. Because it's physically closer to major financial servers and built for uptime, a VPS dramatically reduces trade-related latency. A VPS runs your algorithms 24/7, delivers enhanced security, faster execution, and consistent performance no matter where in the world you may be. Okay, let's go ahead and get you up and running with this free Switch Markets VPS. Now, essentially what you're going to be doing is reaching out to our 24/7 live support team, and they're going to send you the credentials that you're going to need to set up your VPS via email, so you will be receiving a few emails after you ask. However, if you want an in-depth look at the process, it's straightforward, only takes a few minutes. Let's go ahead and log in to your client dashboard here at Switch Markets, and let's check out the AI Market Analyst. It's going to be your own AI buddy, Switch. Switch is going to be able to help you get lined up and ready to rock and roll with your VPS in a short period of time. So, very simple. Can you help me connect my free Switch Markets VPS? Go ahead and give that a click. Switch is going to run the iterations for you. I can certainly help accessing your VPS. There's some of the information that you're going to need, some different troubleshooting tips there as well. Now, remember, your eligibility here, you need a deposit of about $50, and that just means that you have a live funded Switch Markets account. Once you do that, you will be eligible for the free VPS. Then you go ahead and you click support, ask them to get you hooked up, and you're going to get hooked up relatively soon. They'll send you the confirmation emails. You click the link, you download the link, and you hook up your MT5 right to the VPS. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing set up for you and show you how to really line this up with one of our other key tools, AlgoBuilder, and really integrate that algo trading into your new VPS setup. Once you've contacted live support to ask for your VPS to be set up, it's going to be relatively straightforward. You're going to have 2 emails sent your way. Now, you'll see the first one is going to be from support from Forex VPS. That's very, very important that it comes from support at Forex VPS. You want to be sure exactly who's sending you this. It says, "Dear Shane Vernier, we're pleased to advise you that your broker has deployed your VPS and it will be ready soon." Fantastic. So we keep looking at our email inbox. We get another email shortly thereafter that's going to give us directions on exactly how to get set up with our VPS. So you'll notice you got a couple options here. You just go ahead and cursor down. Our VPS is now ready to use. And what we're going to do is you've got 2 options. I'm going to go ahead and just click this RDP link. I'm going to go ahead and give that a click, and it's going to bring me up sort of a download screen. We've downloaded the exact link to the VPS. Now remember, this is your own private server, which is fantastic. It's going to operate independently of our operating systems here. I'm going to go ahead and give that a click. You can see remote desktop connection security warning. Depends on your firewall what this is going to look like. Let's go ahead and just hit connect because we do trust the sender, and that's Forex VPS. And you can see right here, you're going to load up your MT4, MT5 platform, whichever you have downloaded, and then you're going to enter your login, your platform login, and then your password. And as soon as you do that, you're connected, you're ready to rock and roll and begin loading your EAs and your algorithms into the platform for trading. Okay, let's roll it over a quick example now of how to import an algo into your MT5 and get it up and running. Okay, now that we're hooked up with our VPS, we have 1 millisecond latency. We need some algos. Now, there's lots of different places you can get algos. Signal providers can give you some. You can buy EAs, expert advisors, pretty much anywhere online. There's lots of different vendors. Or you could build your own. Now, I recommend building your own because you're going to understand more about what went into the strategy and what the execution looks like than if you just buy one off of a shelf. But we're going to go ahead and show you how the new AI technology over at Switch Markets can help get you up and running with our Algo Builder. So let's go ahead and get inside of our trading cabinet here again. So let's go ahead, click Client Login, and we're going to go ahead and log in to our cabinet here. So we're inside, we're ready to go. Right here, Algo Builder. Now, Algo Builder is an AI technology that lets you take your plain language trading strategies and translate those into a coded EA that will function on your MT4, MT5 platform. So let's go go ahead and just click on AlgoBuilder. It is absolutely free with a funded account. So let's go ahead and just claim our AlgoBuilder account. We already have built one ahead of time here. I'm going to go ahead and enter the account. Now, a few strategies we've already built here. We've got a couple with a relative strength index, a buy side, a 920 moving average buy. We have that as well. But we've also got something down here that's interesting, and it's just an RSI play, selling when you're overbought, buying when you're oversold. Pretty good performance here. We've got an average win of about $88, average loss of $88.57. I like that. That's not too bad. That's a nice one-to-one, sort of my personality. Max drawdown is only 3.5%, and the profit factor is 1.4. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and click the eyeball and have a look at what exactly the performance was. And we started off on a little bit of a positive note. Then we took a big drawdown, and then we fought all the way back up into our nice profitability over time. That's exactly what you're looking for pretty much out of any trading strategy. So we like this. We want to run this on our EA. That's what we want to do. We want to grab this thing and run it on our MT5. Well, let's go ahead and download the EA from AlgoBuilder. You can see right here, we've got it in our download portal there. Let's go ahead over to our MT5 and click File, Open Data Folder. Let's go ahead and double click on our MQL5, and then we're going to go to Experts, and then we're going to go to Advisors. This is an EA. This is an Expert Advisor. So what we're going to do here is drag and drop our brand new EA that we built on AlgoBuilder and put it into our MT5 platform. Let's go ahead and close out of that, and what you're going to have here in your navigator is a list of your Expert Advisors that are active. Let's go ahead and right-click and refresh and see if we can get it to pop up. Now, most of the time, it's not going to pop up for you. You're going to have to probably refresh your platform. So one way that we can do that is just let's go ahead and hit X. Let's cancel it out, and let's go ahead and open it back up. And there's our MT5 back and in force. We're still looking for our new EA over here. We don't quite see it. Let's go ahead and give it a right-click and hit refresh, and there it is, STR, relative strength 53.13.3. That is the EA that we just built on AlgoBuilder. Let's go ahead and just drop it in to our Kiwi. It looks like a Kiwi Yen monthly chart. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and allow algo trading. Turn that on. You've got that clicked, and go ahead and hit OK, and you should be up and running right there. And you can see right there, there is our brand new EA up and running. Let's take it down to a 30-minute chart, perhaps. Nice short-term time frame. Let's go add the RSI right here. There'll be an oscillator, and you're going to go right down to the relative strength index and see exactly where we're at. And you'll notice, okay, so we're not overbought or oversold, so we got a no trade on right now. So that, in short, is how you would do it. Now, remember, the advantage to combining these custom algos that you build on AlgoBuilder with your free VPS is latency. 1 millisecond latency, you're running your strategy on a dedicated server 24/5. Whenever the market's open, you're up and running. It doesn't matter what happens on your platform, your computer here, you're already up and running on the other platform. So that's a good look at how to combine the power of algorithmic trading and your VPS. Happy trading. Algo trading isn't a trend, it's the future. Now give your strategies the edge that they need with a VPS that slashes latency and sharpens execution. Faster fills, steadier uptime, and tighter control. Now if you trade with switch markets, your VPS is free. Claim yours today, plug it into your algorithms, and level up. All right, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and we'll catch you on the next one.